Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jean and I'm so happy and excited to have you guys for today's video. So for today's pick a card episode, we're going to do a 2023 reading. So this time it's based on your zodiac. So I already made another video about your 2023 month by month. So I think I've posted it on the link on the upper right part of the video. Okay, so for this one we're going to do, a quick and concise but detailed prediction, psychic prediction or forecast about your 2023 based on your zodiac. So you can pick based on your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. And once you have, once you're ready, rather, so head down on the description box below and then click on the timestamp for your selected zodiac. Okay, so if you guys are ready, I'll go ahead and get started with the first zodiac. Hi Capricorns, welcome to your reading. So let's see here. What does 2023 have for you, my co-goat sign people, sea goat people? Anyway, so for the today's reading, I'm going to use 2 oracle cards as well as 2 tarot cards to give us more info on what's possibly going to happen to us. Okay, being a Cap girl myself for 2023. So for your first card, okay, very Capricorn, we have work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Okay, so that sentence is very important for us, for you guys, rather. Sorry if I, include myself, but yeah. Anyway, next is courage. Okay, divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going. Do it. Don't worry. All will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Very beautiful message. And then for your tarot, you guys have the High Priestess as well as the Four of Swords in reverse. So beautiful energy, a beautiful message for you guys, Capricorn. So what I'm seeing here with work and with courage is that for 2023, I am seeing that you guys will be taking a leap of faith. So there's going to be something very significant happening to you. And by significant, I mean milestone. You are going to reach a very significant and exciting milestone in your life. And working here, well, for most of you guys, I'm seeing that, this is about work, career, business, or, any financial, career, business opportunity. But working here is actually wide in a sense that it's not necessarily just work, but it could be, an investment or something where you're, emotionally, physically invested in. Okay, so it could also mean, like, let's say for instance, if you have been working so well on a passion project, working on improving yourself on a hobby, let's say I'm hearing for some of you it has something to do with a physical activity, like let's say you want to get better at a sport, or you want to get healthier, want to achieve a certain body weight, or anything physical, or probably a certain kind of look. I'm seeing that this is also going to happen. 2023 is pretty much your own year. And courage here, and well, the rest of the 3 cards per se, I'm seeing here that for this leap of faith to actually take effect, you need to have the courage. Okay, and I'm also seeing that you have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone, do something a little bit uncomfortable at first, okay, before we can actually get to that better place, that greener pasture. And with the High Priestess in here and the Four of Swords, I'm saying that yes, this is almost like a destined kind of situation, like everything that has been happening or has happened in your life is leading you towards this very critical and exciting moment. But it's a two-way street. Like, fate is going to, deal or do his or her part. Destiny is going to do their part, but at the same time, you also have to reach for it. Okay? High Priestess is saying that, especially if you guys, for most of you, if for a long time now, you have been on the background, like you let other people shine, you've always been, well, just waiting on your moment, waiting on your time, being patient and all. I'm seeing that, the answers or the results, the fruition will be coming in soon for you. Okay, so great rewards. But Four of Swords in here, being in reverse, is saying that, okay, you need to take action. Okay, so this is not just something that would come to you. It's also something that, you have to meet halfway. So destiny is coming for you, but at the same time, you also have to be able to welcome destiny with open arms. Okay, so it's happening. Okay, so whatever it is that you guys are hoping for, waiting for, it's happening, it's coming. And best of luck for you guys, Capricorn, 2023. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hi Aquarius gang, welcome to your reading. So let's see here. What does 2023 have in store for you? So I'll be using two sets of cards. First one is the Oracle deck and Tarot. So let's see. What is your first card for the Oracle deck? We have mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels love no matter what. And then for your next Oracle card, you have Independence, Butterfly. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. And then for your tarot, you guys have, actually, this one's first, the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Aquarius. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here for you guys is that 2023 is going to be a year of letting go of the past, letting go of regrets, mistakes, hurt, disappointment. It's also going to be about forgiveness. And it goes hand in hand. Okay, you're going to move on. You're going to be able to move forward and free yourself from, situations or basically things and people that weigh you down. I'm seeing freedom and transformation. So you have the butterfly in here. And I'm also seeing here that, for some of you who are watching this is a message for some. If you have been having quite a hard time to, forgive yourself, or, you're still trying to, you still want to understand why those bad things happen to you instead of, someone else. You're also going to be able to let go of that. Okay, for some of you, I'm also hearing that, let's say for instance, there are parts of yourself, that you have a hard time accepting. Like, let's say for instance, for some of you, you wish you were, you look different physically than what you look right now, or maybe you wish that you were, more, I don't know, smarter in a different kind of intelligence. Like, let's say for instance, for some you may have wished that you were more book smart. Some may wish that you're more socially smart. And then for some, I'm seeing that it may even have to do with personality. Like, you would have wished that you had a certain personality, like you were more quirky, or you were more reserved. So things like that, basically things that you can't control. I'm seeing that for this year, you're going to have acceptance for it. But at the same time, aside from acceptance, you're also going to, embrace it. You're also going to own it and know and realize that these things, even if I didn't like them at first, they make up who I am. And eventually, you will start to love them. Okay, Ace of Cups, you will, soon start to learn how to love, accept them, and even be proud of them. And I'm also seeing that for, this year, 2023, there's going to be a new kind of love that you're going to feel, that you guys are going to receive. This is a kind of love that is freeing, that is intoxicating. Okay, second ESL, intoxicating, like frees you from the bad things, right? Freeing, something that sets you free. Let's go with that. And something that's going to really make you happy. And then Nine of Pentacles in here, I'm seeing that yes, you're going to be able to have this chance to start over again, have this new chapter in your life. But at the same time, when you do start over, it's not like you're going to have this sense of naivety, but rather when you start over in this new chapter of your life, there's so much wisdom inside of you already. Okay, there's so much wisdom, so much confidence, so much stability. Okay, emotionally, financially, in any sense of the meaning of stability. So you're going to be able to have that. Okay, and basically, this is a great year for you guys, Aquarius. There's so much love, there's so much forgiveness, there's so much freedom involved. Okay, so that is about it for you guys. So I hope you liked this reading. Okay, and I hope this was able to help, and I hope I get to see you for the next videos. Bye-bye! Hi Pisces! Welcome to your reading. So, let's go ahead and see what does 2023 have in store for you guys. So, I'll be using two sets. We have the Oracle decks, and we have the Tarot cards. So, for your first Oracle deck, we have, True Offering. May I release the fear, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. And then next we have Hardship. Okay, may I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guided. I am yours. Okay. Okay. Now for your tarot cards, you have the Devil card in reverse. And then you also have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Now, for your 2023, guys, I am seeing that, this is the year wherein you are going to be shown what your life purpose is. You are going to, start to see and realize and feel what is it that you either want to do in your life, or what is your purpose in life. Okay, you're starting to have clarity. If you guys are looking for closure, I'm also seeing that it's also going to happen for you guys. And also, I want to be honest with the way the cards are turning up. It seems like this year is a challenging year. Okay, there's going to be a lot of epiphanies coming in for you. There's going to be lots of challenges, but mostly, with the way I see it, there's your cards, if you notice it, it's very green. Okay, from the first, second, third, up until the fourth, it's very green, very reminiscent of earth, earth growth. So meaning to say, for you guys, Pisces, I'm seeing that for 2023, it's going to be a year of growth. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be some difficulties ahead, but it's not there just because. Okay, doesn't mean that it's happening because you are out of luck. It's not really much out of luck. It's really more on a growing experience. The King of Pentacles being the last card in your pile, I am seeing that by the end of 2023, you are going to gain so much, like so much. So yes, there's going to be a lot of difficulties ahead. There's going to be challenges, but it's not really just so. These difficulties are something that will actually lead you, like directly. Okay, that will directly lead you to where you want to go. So these negative cards are coming in because yes, you will have those challenges ahead, but at the same time, in the middle of you experiencing these negative emotions, these unpleasant experiences, in the midst of it all, that's when you will have the thought or the epiphany, the awakening that yes, this is what I want to happen. This is what I want to keep on doing. This is who I want to be with. This is where I want to go. It's difficult, yes, but this is where it is revealed to you. And it's just great, actually. Like, seriously, it's great. Because when things are fun, when things are convenient and easy, it's always, it's just that easy to say that you want to do it. You want to go ahead and commit to it. But when things get tough, and you still get to say that this is where you want to go, be, or who, what? Anyway, when things are tough, and that's when you want to say that this is where I want to be, this is who I want to be, this is what I want to be. It takes, that it's just it. Like, that's just it, because it's not always about, good times, and it's not always going to be a great time. But the fact that, you have the heart to say it in spite of these challenges makes it, really special, really precious. Okay, so yeah, that is it for us, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was able to help, and hopefully I get to see you on the next videos. Bye bye. Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. So let's go ahead and see what does 2023 have in store for you guys. So I'll be using rather two sets of cards. We have the Oracle deck, and then we have the Tarot cards. So for your Oracle deck, we guys have travel, and don't know if you can hear it on the background, like the plane is airplaning on the background. And then next card we have being enough. Okay, so I'm gonna read the first sentences for each cards. So for travel, it says, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. And then for being enough, it says, the innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, which is quite contradicting to travel. Nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. Yes, you are love. Oops. And then for your tarot cards, you guys have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. And then you have the World card. Okay, so my dear Aries, what I'm seeing here, okay, for your 2023 is that you are about to embark into a journey, an adventure, okay, or a very exciting trip. Now, this can be like literally, exciting adventure or trip. So this could mean actual physical travel, especially with the World card appearing in your reading. So it could be that, let's say for instance, if you are waiting on the news to, for a visa application for some of you guys, or let's say you're waiting for approval from your papers, or it could be that, you looking forward to move to another city or to another place, live in another place. So it's possible that for 2023, this might be happening. Okay, this might be a year for you to actually move, change address, change location, or maybe not stay in one location, but actually like literally traveling all the time. Now, for some of you, it could mean, traveling like a soul kind of travel, a soulful travel, wherein you will be taken on a very spiritual experience. And actually, whether this would mean physical or soulful travel, the experience at the end will feel spiritual. It will like have this spiritual impact within you. And I'm also seeing that along the course of this travel, this journey, okay, there will be people, there will be things, of course, that you'll be able to leave behind. And this is more like, the universe way of helping you realize and see who are really true in your life, who will really do things or fight, for them to still stay in your life. So, in other words, for you guys, 2023, yeah, there's this exciting travel, right? But at the same time, this travel also help you realize who and what is really important for you. So at the end of this journey, by the end of this year, okay, you will start to see that yes, maybe a few, only a few have been left behind from your previous life. Previous meaning like just a few months or years back. But then, with these cards being enough in the world, you will start to see that it's not really like you lost them, but it's really like, it may have been that it's their time to go, to leave your life, but also at the same time, you will be reaching your destination only with the essentials, only with the things that you need. Ace of Swords in here is saying that, the journey is really, something that invites you to open yourself more emotionally rather than approaching it with logic. Of course, things would still be needed. Some logic is still needed in everyday things. But for this soulful adventure journey, it's calling you to open your heart more. Okay? Like, listen to your heart more. Okay? So, there you have it, Aries group. That's it for the 2023 reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully this was able to help, and hopefully I still get to see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hi Taurus gang, welcome to your reading. So let's see here, what does 2023 have in store for you guys? So I'll be using two set of cards. We have here the oracle card and we have the tarot card. So let's see here. For your first oracle card, you guys have feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer held or hold me captive. Then we have body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. And then we also have the Tower. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, my dear Taurus people. Or friends. Sorry. Anyway, what I'm seeing in here is that for you guys, for 2023, there's a major theme concerning about the body, like physically, literally the body. So two things, you guys. First message here is that it's really asking you to take care of your body, of your health, take good care of your health, mental health and physical health, both of them. So there's this thing wherein if you or someone who is very close to you have had some issues concerning the body, whether you got sick last year, or recently you may be feeling that you get sick a lot. So there's a message to be careful of that. There's a message in here that one of the main thing about 2023 is that you really need to be very, very particular, or very committed rather, to self-love and taking good care of yourself. Okay, not that there's an ailment coming in, of course. Any time of the year we have to take note of that, but specifically the cards are saying that for this year, okay, you need to be very watchful, very careful of your health, as well as the health of the people around you. And then for your tarot card, we have here the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. So I'm also seeing that two things that I'm feeling for tarot card. First off is that it has a direct relation to the first two cards, and it's saying that there's this habit of yours that will be suddenly taken away from you, and you're not even gonna know that it's already going to be taken away from you. Now, for some, it can not have to be a habit, but there's something that's going to be taken out of you. But don't worry, because Five of Pentacles in reverse is saying that this is actually for your own good. So it may be, difficult at first, but then, at the same time, this is actually going to benefit you in the long run. Now, another message or interpretation that I'm getting in here is that, well, yes, something would still be taken away from you, but, also something that is outside the physical or health aspect. So it could be that, there's really something. Now, of course, this is a general reading, so I'm getting different energies for different people, but some of the examples could be that, let's say, if you know that your job is really not healthy for you anymore, not helpful, or let's say there's this relationship that is toxic, but for some reason you don't know how to end it. So things that aren't serving you well, that aren't good for you, they will be taken out away from you. It's gonna be difficult at first, it's gonna be shocking, but in the long run, okay, we'll start to see and understand the benefits rather, or the reasons rather. Let's go with reasons why these things happened. Okay, so that is it for us, Taurus. Now, I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. So let's see here. What does 2023 have in store for you? Now, I'll be using two cards for this. So we'll be using oracle cards as well as tarot cards. So for your first oracle card, you guys have self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. And then we also have solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own secret solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. And then we also have here Queen of Wands as well as Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Gemini, okay, great, all positive energy is what I'm seeing for your 2023. So with self-love here and solitude, I am seeing that you are going to have like so much fun for this year 2023. Now, I know it's a bit weird because we have solitude here, but you also have the Queen of Wands beside your oracle card. So what this means rather, is that you are going to be able to spend your time, your money, your resources, the way you want it. Now, if there's a certain way in how you want to do your job, you'll be able to do it. And for some of you, I'm seeing that if you're planning to move out by next year, like, rent your own space, or let's say go into self-employment, like really work for yourself, do freelancing or such, anything that, has something to do with solitude or spending more time by yourself, I'm seeing that things would look really well for you by 2023. Okay, so Queen of Wands is saying or giving us a message that, because of this independence, okay, there's going to be a lot of control on your life, okay, and you are going to love this control. So this is where most of the fun is. I'm also seeing that you might be spending less time with your family, with your friends, but also, okay, you still get to spend, you will still how I say it, literally not seeing other people, but rather okay, there you go. It's like whatever you want to manifest on, it's almost always going to come to you, okay, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a great year for it. It's like a good luck year for you guys, Gemini. Okay, it's like it's as if you're a master manifester for 2023. Like wherever you put your heart and soul into, it's almost as if it's just going to magically appear, okay, right in front of you. And I'm also seeing here that you will also get to recognize yourself, okay, in a way that you never knew before. Okay, you're going to discover talents, skills, gifts, okay, that you never thought you have. So it's just going to be a great year for all of your wishes, especially if these wishes can be achieved internally, or within yourself. So you're going to be in a great spirit, you're going to be in a great place. Like there's just so much luck and happiness happening for you in 2023. Okay, so there you have it, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for watching. So hopefully you like this video, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. So let's see here, what does 2023 have in store for you guys? So like the other groups, I'll be using 2 sets of cards. The first one is an oracle cards, and the next one are tarot cards. So for your oracle cards, we have here contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. And then for your next card, we have relationship. Okay, it's a bit small, but let me see if I can get a better angle. There you go. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I need not fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. And then for your tarot cards, you guys have the 8 of Wands, and you have the Priest or the Hierophant. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so for you guys, what I'm seeing is that, well, basically with contentment, it says this, like for 2023, you guys are going to be satisfied with the way things are. And if you guys aren't yet, okay, I'm seeing that it will be going there. Okay, like you're going to be so happy, you're going to be so fulfilled, you're going to be satisfied, not just with love and relationships, but I'm seeing that it's mostly where your satisfaction, your happiness, gratitude is coming from sorry. But in all aspects of your life, like you're going to be content, like you're going to be basically at peace. You're going to be satisfied. Satisfied is the word that it's like the key word for your reading. You're satisfied with the way things are, you're content, you're happy. Now the 8 of Wands in here is saying that because of this fulfillment or success or gratitude that you're feeling, now inside of you there's this like fear that because things are so perfect, although I think it happens to most of us, like right, like things are going so well, like maybe too well, that you start to become so suspicious that is something bad going to happen. So I'm seeing that because things are going great, like really going great, you think that they're going way too great, and because of that you're going to have these thoughts that something might go wrong. And I'm not saying that it's gonna be like a paranoid period, but it's kind of like you're really wanting, like you're really determined to let things stay as they are. Okay, it's like you're fighting off change in a way, but mostly I'm seeing that because of the life that you're living, you're going to really be very protective of it, of the one that you have, in order to maintain or to let things and people stay in your life. Now the priest in here, or the Hierophant in your reading, is saying that there's actually no need for you to worry. So these things that you're enjoying, okay, that you have in your possession, or that you have beside you, it is protected. Okay, so I'm also seeing that for some of you this is an ancestral message. So if you guys have relatives or loved ones, friends who have passed away, or being cancer, you definitely have, most of you have this strong intuition or strong connection with the divine, with the spirits in general. So I'm seeing here that you're also going to feel their presence in a way that you're also going to be at ease. So yes, there may be a phase wherein you're really protective, sometimes for some of you combative, but rest assured that at the end of the day, there's going to be this assurance that is going to come within you, saying that you don't need to worry. Everything that you have, everything that's making you happy, okay, we'll be there to guide it. We'll be there to protect it for you. Okay, so that is it for us, pile, or sorry, Cancer. I hope you like this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next videos. Bye bye. Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. So let's see here, what does 2023 have in store for you guys? So we'll be using two decks, or rather two sets. So the first one is the Oracle deck. The next one we have the Tarot cards. So let's open the Oracle decks first, and then you have here health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to the sacred form. And then we also have spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. And then for your tarot cards, you guys have the Star card, and you also have the King of Wands. So for you guys, my dear Leo, I am seeing that by 2023, one of the main message with health and spaciousness is that you will focus more on yourself this time. So I'm seeing that for most of you, my dear Leo, most of the time, or rather for some of you, most of your life, you have always been putting other people's needs first, other people's wants first, even before your own. Now, this is not to say that you don't take care of yourself, no, but in terms of priorities, it's like you always prioritize other people before yourself. So by other people, this could also mean your family, your friends, your loved ones. So I'm seeing that this time, you are with health card especially, I'm seeing that you're going to start establishing more boundaries. Okay, like I'm seeing that for this year, you are really going to focus more on yourself. Spaciousness in here is referring to your own possibly your own take to give more space towards, well, for yourself rather, like valuing your own personal space. I'm seeing that for the past year, for the past months, again, you've been putting other people first, sometimes even at the expense of your own self. Like you're really that loving and caring towards other people that sometimes you may tend to ask yourself or feel a little bit stressed out, and in return question like, would other people do the same for me, or would other people defend me, protect me, care for me the way that I do for other people? So that's why we have here the Star card. So with the Star card, I'm picking up a bit more of an Aquarius energy, wherein you're going to start to feel a little bit more detached. Okay, like you're going to detach yourself a little bit. But it's not here to say that, well, especially with this representation. So the Faerie in here, one of her feet is still on the water, and the other one is, off the water. So I'm seeing here that, when you see that we're starting to be a little bit more detached, it's like, you're still there, like your caring, loving self is still there, yet at the same time it's gonna be less, in a sense that if you know that it's going to take a toll on you, or if it's going to be at your expense, like you're going to stop. Okay, you're going to tell those people, no matter how much you love them, like, I'm sorry, stop. More like, okay, more like you're going to learn to say more no. Okay, and I'm also seeing in here with the King of Wands and the Star in this image that for some of you, you guys may be entering into a new relationship, or if you guys are already in a relationship, you guys may be, taking it to the next level. Like for some of you, you may be getting married, engaged, or with spaciousness here and King of Wands, I'm seeing that some of you guys may be moving houses, even like moving in together. Or, if you guys are not coupled, you may simply be, buying a house or moving someplace else. Okay, so there's a lot of fun and control energy surrounding your reading for 2023. So that is it, guys, for you, my dear Leo. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Hi Virgos, welcome to your reading. So, let's see here. What does your 2023 have in store for you guys? So, we'll be using 2 cards. The first one is this Oracle deck, and then the next one is this Tarot deck. Okay, so for your first Oracle card, we have here change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. And then for your next card, we have make it gods. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. And then we also have for your tarot cards, the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so Virgo. Now, I have good news and I have bad news. But I want to say the bad news first because it's, related to the good news. So the bad news is, like I know that most of you guys are organized and you're really particular with how things should be done. But with your cards in here, I am seeing that for 2023, it seems like, plans may not exactly go as planned. Okay? Now, it's not to say that, the good things that you have in stored or planned, have in mind will not happen. No, what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be some sort of detour happening or redirection at some point. Now with change, and it's actually interesting because you have change and make it gods. So I'm seeing here that the first message from the universe for you guys is to have an open heart and mind about the possibilities of what the new year could be bringing you. So it's asking you to trust, it's asking you to have faith that, things may not be something that you would like at first. So there's going to be some resistance. I'm seeing that, for 2023, there's going to be some resistance on your part because, again, there's a change that's coming for you guys. But, nonetheless, especially with the 10 of Cups in your reading, it's going to be a positive kind of change. So I'm seeing in here that, well, there's going to be something happening, something unexpected. And before you get to that fulfillment, that 10 of Cups moment, complete happiness, celebration, and such, like there's going to be something major that you have to overcome first. It's like a reward, for going through this 9 of Wands moment. And this 9 of Wands moment is going to feel as if you want to give up. Okay, so of course it's, the actual situation is different for each and every one of you, but one of the main sign of this, resistance or rather blockage to happiness, to manifestation is that, or whatever this is, it's making you want to feel like you want to give up, you want to quit, and all. So, of course, the message here is don't. Okay, so I'm really happy that I picked this pile, especially with the interpretation of the Nine of Wands in here. So, if you can see the dragon is sleeping, there's some sort of string or rope around its mouth, and then the fairy is just looking at it, like thinking. Okay, so this is the kind of Nine of Wands energy that the universe wants you to have. So yes, your dragon may be sleeping. It may appear like, it can't do anything much, but remember, it's just like ropes and string. This is a dragon, and you have your wings. So, the universe, God, the divine is saying there's going to be something that might make you feel like stopping, but don't let it get to you, okay? You are a force of nature. You are stronger than the strings that are trying to hold you back, that are trying to keep you from breathing your fire, okay? So, main message here is that there's going to be something wonderful going to happen for you, but don't let the challenges, don't let things stop you. And also lastly, Virgo, it's also asking you to again have an open heart and mind and surrender to the possibilities. And so surrender and adapt to the change, and definitely the rewards will be great. So that is it for us, my dear Virgo. So I hope you liked this reading. Hope this was able to help, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Hi Libras, welcome to your reading. So let's see now and hear what does your 2023 have in store for you guys. So I'll be using two sets of decks. The first one are the Oracle cards, and then the next one are your Tarot cards. So for your Oracle card, first Oracle card, you have money, money, money. And it says, all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source of all. I need not cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. And then we also have here compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever-deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. And then for your tarot cards, you guys have the Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, money, money, money. So see, Pentacles are representative of career, businesses, and finances. Also green. So Libra, I have to say, this looks like a very financially abundant year for 2023. So if you guys are thinking of, let's say, starting a business, doing investments, doing investments, opening a business, or other forms, or opening or starting another source of funds or income. So I'm seeing that 2023 is a good year for you guys. It could also be possible that for some of you, you may be receiving this great amount of money out of luck. So let's say, although of course still in moderation, okay? So you might be able to, let's say, win in a lottery, in a bet, okay, a little gambling, but again, still in moderation, okay? So 2023 seems like this is a good year for you. Now with compassion, being the second card in your reading, so I'm seeing in here that the amount of money that you will be receiving, it is also sufficient enough to be shared to someone who might be needing it. So I'm seeing that one of the messages from the divine is that yes, you will be receiving this great amount of money, but there's also a soulful reason for it. So that money that you're going to receive, that great abundance, that blessing, it is actually also meant for you to share to other people. Okay, so compassion here saying that yes, you are given the luck, you are given the money, but also you are given the trust to share this resource to whoever you know will be needing it in the future. Okay, now I'm also seeing here a karmic reaction. So let's say if in the past you have done something really great, or let's say you were also in the past you were very disciplined with your money. I'm seeing that there's going to be a good karma, a good consequence coming in for you for 2023, but also in the form of money. And I'm also also happy with your pentacle tentacles. Sorry, pentacle cards. You have your 10 of Pentacles, have your 6 of Pentacles. So 10 and 6 balance out. So if you guys are looking to clear in some debts, so I'm seeing that it is a great year for you. Or if you're simply looking for a means to at least be stable, like have enough resources or have enough money just when you need it, I'm seeing that this is going to come in for you. And I'm also seeing for you guys that if you really handle this very well, you might have enough money to actually be sustainable, okay, in the next years to come. Okay, so yeah, needless to say, oh my gosh, Libra, you guys have a great a financially abundant year for 2023. And that is it for us, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. So I hope you like this, you've enjoyed this. I hope this was able to help, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So let's see here, what does your 2023 have in store for you guys? So I'll be using 2 cards. So the first one is your oracle cards, and then the next one are your tarot cards. So for your first card, you guys have direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. And then we also have here, love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. And then for your tarot, you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the 7 of Swords. Oh, okay. Scorpio, there's a lot of events, okay, surrounding your 2023 reading. So let's start off with the oracle cards here. You have direction, and then you have love. So basically, whether you guys are single or whether you guys are in a relationship, whatever your relationship status is, romantically speaking, okay, you are going to be in a great place in terms of romance. Okay, or if you're single, you're going to find love. If you're in a relationship, you're going to have a much stronger bond or relationship with your partner. I'm also seeing here that another interpretation or another message rather is that this is just not limited to relationships. So it might be that you're going to find a job that you love. You're going to find another new hobby that you love, or it could be that you're going to rediscover a hobby or reconnect with an old friend, or maybe at work, let's say you might be able to find people, actual friends, or you might actually meet new friends in 2023. So the list go on and on. Basically speaking, for you guys, Scorpio, in 2023, it's going to be a great year for love, relationship wise, and also in all areas or parts of your life. And then and then here's the tea. Okay, you have your Queen of Swords, and then you have the 7 of Swords. So you're doing great. Okay, Scorpio, like your year is great, everything's going well for 2023, and then all of a sudden there's a woman energy that I'm feeling here. Like there's a woman energy who is either jealous or disapproving of you in any way. Now, Queen of Swords in here, I'm seeing that the energy is pretty much like a motherly kind of energy. So for some of you, this could be your own mother, or let's say if you are, coupled, it could be the partner or your mom's partner, or let's say this is something related to work. It could be a boss who is a female. So regardless of who it is, so it's going to be this some sort of female maternal energy that is going to try to come in between you and your year. The good things that are happening for you. Seven of Swords in here is saying that, secretly, okay, in disguise, they may seem nice and all, but you have to be a little bit careful with them. So main message here for you guys is, trust your gut, trust your instinct. If you know or you could tell that, someone may not be, or that you can tell that something is off, or someone is, saying something, doing something behind your back. Okay, listen to that gut feel, listen to that intuition. But also again, even though it's a Queen of Swords energy and it's, giving off usually maternal energy, do not limit yourself in that. It could still be a male, it could still be a female. Now another characteristic of this ones is that, they're very manipulative. Okay, they're smart, and yeah, they can, like, they're the kind who knows what you want to hear, and they'll say it because they know that that's what you want to hear, and because of that they can manipulate you. So be careful of someone trying to manipulate you. Okay, so that is it for us, Scorpio. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this would be able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So let's see in here, what does your 2023 have in store for you? So I'll be using two sets of cards for this one. So we'll be using the Oracle cards as well as the Tarot cards. Okay, excuse me for that. Okay, so for your first Oracle deck, we have here Clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. And then for your next card, you have Confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, oh love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Okay, and then we have here, for your tarot, we have the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So, Sagittarius people, I am seeing in here that for 2023, you are about to, take a big risk. I'm seeing that with clarity and confidence that, for a long time now, you may have been hiding in the cave. It could be that, you had a rough time the previous month, like you were very busy, or you were very swamped, or maybe it was just you were just in a dark place, like it wasn't your best time, okay, for the lack of a better term. So I'm seeing that, for 2022 may have been really hard on you, in a sense that there was a lot of challenges left and right. Like, they never seem to stop. Like, they just keep on going, the challenges and all. It's almost like it's unlimited, is what I'm feeling. Okay. But then, 2023, with clarity and confidence, I'm seeing in here that, for this coming year, you've decided to, get back out there. Okay? That even if, life tried to, pull you down, life tried to, how do I say it? Like, tried to challenge you or put you down. Let's just go with that. You are Sagittarius. Like, your spirit animal is a centaur, I believe. And their weapon is like an arrow. You try to push them backwards, and the more you or push backwards, the more you actually fly high. Okay, have a stronger aim, stronger impact. So that's you, hey guys. Like, yeah, maybe the previous months, weeks, years may have been trying to weigh you down, okay, pull you backwards, but then, at the end of the day, it only help you propel yourself forward. So, you're going to seize your own life by the horns, by the hats. Like, you're gonna go and get yourself back out there, whether it's, going through or facing another tough and challenging time at work, whether it's about dating, and putting yourself out there, trying to, find or, be in a relationship once again. Or it could be like, let's say for instance, you have stopped, you know, doing a particular craft. Like, let's say for some of you, I'm hearing dancing, like you've stopped dancing. So I'm seeing that for 2023, you're thinking of, you're going to rather go back and do it again. So whatever it is that, have hindered you, that you've stopped doing in the past, even though you love doing it, I'm seeing that for 2023, you are going to get yourself back out there and do it again. Okay, and do it again, love again, as if you've never been hurt or disappointed. Like, there's just this renewed sense of confidence and, clarity happening for you. And with the clarity message in here, I'm seeing that, you're finally starting to accept that some things may never work out. Henceforth, you're moving along. Okay, not of once, like you're moving along. And again, you are about to embark on a journey. You're about to take a big risk that you've never took before. But this is a risk that you're willing to take. It's going to be very cool, exciting, and rewarding. Okay, so that is it for us, Sagittarius. So I hope you like this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye.